kind of half step away from it. And Stauffenberg picks up her first error in this second set. 3-1, Casper in the early advantage. Serve goes to the near side. Sommer has to slip over to the right to pick it up. A Fonseca hit goes into the block, tipped up to Vulik. Near side, Hutchinson has her shot scrambled up by Stauffenberg and somehow flailed over to the Casper Thunderbirds once again, where Emily Ware takes advantage of it. Picks up her second kill. 16 assists now already for Katarina Vulic, and a timeout is going to be taken by Coach Zach Shaver as he has seen the Golden Eagles falter here in the end of the first set and beginning of the second set. We'll take a quick break as well. Come back with more. You're watching NJC Athletics. Out of the timeout, Golden Eagles looking to try and rally back. Lost 4 of the first 5 points of the second set. As Katarina Vulik to serve for a third straight time, nearly picks up the ace, will pick up the ace. Dropped one in front of Famke Sommer. Gets her second ace of the match. That's already the fourth ace for Casper College, who, talking with some of the other folks here at this tournament, Casper College might be the best serving team in the region. And one of the better serving teams in the country when you look at some of the numbers they put up. So the Golden Eagles, who struggled a little bit last night with the serve receive from Northeastern Junior College, having some issues again with that here. But their offense has been up to the challenge for the most part. But Amelia Piakut picks up her third kill. And that's the big problem right now. The Golden Eagles just not finishing off a lot of their attacks. While Casper College having a lot more success with that. They've also only committed 5 errors. But they have a lot more kills to go along with that. Mia Hutchinson with 8 leading the way. 6-1, Casper has the advantage. Olsen, quick set middle, goes for Fonseca. Tipped at the net. No. They say that one sailed wide as well. I thought that one caught some fingers, but up judge and the line judges all say no. 7-1, Casper continuing this run. Golden Eagles evened it up at 1-all, and since then it has been all Katarina Vulik on the serve. She'll send one down the middle of the line. Christiansen to Olsen. Back row set for Famke. Dug up by the defense for the Thunderbirds, and Mia Hutchinson gets an opportunity. Pinballed off of Stauffenberg. Christiansen with the free ball. Flat-footed from the back row. Zulik, far side. Swing by Piakut. Dug up, though, by Zomer. And now it's MacArthur's opportunity. They back set it to her, and Addison coming from the back line sees Kate Olsen pick up the assist, and the Golden Eagles finally put an end to the run. Casper was able to build up to 7-1. Tripp now looking to try and go on a run of their own. Down by 5. You got the early deficit, but this is the opportunity to try and figure out your way back into it. Set far side. Vulik comes back to the near side, and a cross-court swing kicks off of the foot of the line judge, meaning that was out of the lines of play, and Amelia Piakut picks up her first error of this second set. Golden Eagles climb to within 4 as Demi Stauffenberg heads back to serve. Stauffenberg goes to the far side, pass at the 10-foot line, finds Vulik, near side Piakut. Can't get it to drop down as she goes soft over the block. Stauffenberg answers back, tips the cords from the back row, but picks up the kill. Demi with her third. Stauffenberg was quiet in the match against Northeastern Junior College, only had 6 kills for the Golden Eagles in that contest. No Golden Eagle had double digits in that kill, with Addison MacArthur leading the way with 9 as that serve from Stauffenberg sails over the top of the line. And Stauffenberg picks up the service error. And Tripp, well, they trimmed the deficit. Can't get any closer than 3. Now down by 4, 8-4. And the serve goes to Mia Hutchinson. Big swinger for Casper College, heads to the back row. Stauffenberg pass to Olsen. High set far side. MacArthur goes right at Hutchinson. She gets the dig. Set goes back to Hutchinson, who pushes one across. Olsen with a quick set middle. Fonseca gets blocked up at the net. Christiansen there to cover. Set back over to MacArthur, who has it tipped up by the fingertips. Vulik goes far side. Another swing by Piakut. Dug up by Christiansen. Back row as Olsen comes to the near side for Zomer going cross court from the 10-foot line. She was set well off of the net despite playing front row. Zomer has been focusing more on the defense in this match so far and picks up the kill. Good job by Famke, showing herself as an option to her freshman setter. And the Golden Eagles go back within 3. 8-5 here in set number 2. Down 1-0 to Casper College and the Thunderbirds. This is the rubber match between these two teams who split during the regular season. Near side set. And that's a huge swing by Jashlyn Rajvong, and Rajvong picks up her 4th. The offense really settled down quite a bit for Casper College through these first 15 points or so. They've only been able to get 3 kills after they picked up 16 of those kills in the first set. So the Golden Eagles have done a little bit of a better job of getting them out of system. Now it's time for their offense to wake up as well, as this ball dug up, pinballed off of the rafters, and free to cross by Rajvong. Set middle for Lauren Fagerberg. Dug up, though, by Nia Sermon. Near side set again for Rajvong is pushed to the back row. Stauffenberg to Olsen. Dumped over the net and catches everybody in Casper's shoes. Moving forward and pushes it past them. They saw the dump coming, but they didn't see the pace on the dump. And that was what got the kill for the setter, Kate Olsen. Her first kill of this one. Assist goes to Stauffenberg as Olsen earns the serve. 6-9. LCCC trailing by 3, now by 4 as Rajvong gets her 5th. Just goes down the near sideline of the court and is able to continue heating up a little bit more. She only had 3 kills in the first set, 2 kills in this one. 16 points into it, Casper leads 10-6 after they went on a 7-1 run to open up this set. Swing far side, or near side to far side. MacArthur switches where she's swinging from and is able to bounce one off of the heads of Casper College at the net. Picks up the kill. And now she heads to the back row to serve. MacArthur has a service error so far in this match, but her 43 aces is second on the team. Far side swing, dug up by MacArthur. Great job reaching out to get to it. Olsen from the back row takes a swing. Pass goes to Vulich. Near side try for Rajvong. Dug up, and Olsen gets the first touch. Christiansen gets it back to the middle. Where MacArthur to push one back row. Another dig is pushed too far over the net as MacArthur has to make the save. Zomer, far side Stauffenberg. Swung over near the intent on the far side as Vulich gets the chance, and Rajvong trying to fire it down the line is going to send it too deep down the line. One line judge said in, one line judge says out, and if one says out, that means it is out as Rajvong picks up the error. L Tripp back within 2, closest they've been since it was 3-1. MacArthur to serve. Just clears the net. Good, tough serve there, but a great pass and on serve receive sets up a big swing, and Jejic comes up with the kill for her 3rd. That's 5 assists already for Katarina Vulik in this second set, 20 already in the match. Olsen sits with 12 to lead the Golden Eagles. 11-8 as Rajvong will serve. Backline pass from MacArthur, popped up off of the rafters as it just kisses gently against them and is pushed over back to Casper College. Vulich just dumps one softly over where Stauffenberg returns it back to the Thunderbirds. Near side, Hutchinson gets the set back, and Hutchinson gets her first kill of the second set. If you're Stauffenberg, that push over just didn't necessarily do enough to get the Thunderbirds out of system, and they were able to set up their leading hitter, who's only got 469 kills on the season. 12-8, Casper back up by 4 after the Golden Eagles had trimmed it down to 2. And now a conversation with the down judge and with Coach Shaver, as Coach Shaver not happy with the answer he got from the down judge, and the Golden Eagles will get back to the action as we see Zomer push one across. Vulik to the near side, goes for Hutchinson, blocked back to the Casper College Thunderbirds, and another try from the right side by Piakut. Kept alive for Stauffenberg to spin one to the back line. Rajvan gets it to Vulic, just pushed back over to the Golden Eagles as Olsen tries the near side for Zomer going cross court, and Olsen gets another assist as Zomer keeps a perfect evening going now with her 4th kill. 12-9. As Sadie Christiansen will take the serve over for the Golden Eagles. Moves to the back line as the libero. Set near side from Vulic to Hutchinson, and a miss hit by Hutchinson, and even she's got a look on her face that says, I don't know how that happened, but somehow she got it with her fingertips. It spun backwards off the fingertips towards the near line and just didn't have the momentum to get out. Golden Eagles saw where her swing was going, and they went towards the middle of the court, which opened it up for the kill. 13-9, Casper up by 4. Olsen sets far side for Stauffenberg, down the line and in. Demi gets number 4. Ties her with MacArthur and with Zomer for the team lead. And L Tripp stays within 3. They've been right in this area. They just need that run to get things back to even. Zomer will serve again as Famke tries the near line. Pass goes to Vulic. Back sets it to the right. Emily Ware gets dug up, and a one-timer on the overpass, though, sets up Hutchinson for her 11th kill. And it's back to a 4-point lead again. 1-point runs for both sides right now, just trading serves. And that's not what L Tripp can handle right now. They need to be able to find some offense on their own. Get into a run and get this one tied up quicker. Zomer to Olsen. Back pass to the back row where Zomer goes cross court. Dug up by Piakut at the net, though, and nobody able to get there on the second touch. And Famke comes away with the kill. So Famke up to 5 now for Laramie County Community College as they stay within 3. 14-11. Demi rotates to the near side. Takes a quick peek over at her coach. Skips forward. Turves to the back row. Rajvan gets it up into the air. Vulic, a back row set for Piakut, who sails it long over the back line herself. And L Tripp, thanks to a good serve that got Casper College out of rotation, ends up getting the Golden Eagles within 2 once again, 14-12. Stauffenberg will slide to the far side. Runs forward and sends one down the middle. Rajvan to Vulic again. Same exact 3 that got the touch. This time it kept up by MacArthur. Back line for Stauffenberg. She tries the back row where Vulic gets the first touch. Goes to the far side for Piakut again. Great dig by Zomer to keep it alive. And a free ball across for the Golden Eagles is something they can cherish on that one. Hutchinson touched at the net. It's going to be Zomer passing this one back row for MacArthur, who goes with a soft pass at the 10-foot line. Vulic picks it up for Casper College, and Piakut ends that rally with some emphasis and makes it 15-12. Golden Eagles, they did a good job of keeping Casper out of system, but could never get in system themselves on a few of them and couldn't transition to that offense. Run up from Hutchinson, who gets her second service run of this second set. Golden Eagles down 1-0. Dump over by Olsen, kept up by Vulic. Far side pass goes to Piakut, who gets a back-to-back kill. This time, it was Nia Sermon with the assist. Second assist for Sermon, 16-12, and a timeout taken by Laramie County Community College and head coach Zach Shaver. As the Golden Eagles trailing in this one by 4, back after 1 minute on NJC Athletics. LCCC returning to the court, down by 4. Already used both of their timeouts, so Final chance to talk things over. We'll see how that conversation went for Coach Shaver and his crew as he patrols the sidelines on the far side. On the left side of the court, Golden Eagles in those white uniforms. Libero in the navy blue. As Mia Hutchinson continues her service run, just tickles the cords. Kept up, though, by Stauffenberg, and a swing by MacArthur nearly catches the back line, but just over it. Gives the point back over to Casper again, and they build the lead to 5. They've led by as many as 6 in this set. Pass far side. Christiansen just pushes one over the net. Vulik sets this one middle. Big swing by Ware. Kept up, though, by Zalmer, and then back into play it goes for Stauffenberg from the back row. Vulik back to the near side. Blocked at the net is Rajvong. Vulik gets it again after some good cleanup at the net, and the ball tipped at the net is going to pick up another kill for Casper College and Amelia Piakut. Just tipped over there at the net. The block didn't get over quite in time. And the serve will remain with Mia Hutchinson again. 4 straight serves now for Mia. This was a 14-12 set. And now Mia picks up the ace to make it 19-12. A 5-0 run coming from Casper College. That's the second ace for Mia in this set. Or match, I should say. Her 56th of the season. And for Casper College, their 5th. 19-12. Mia Hutchinson again to serve. Far side. Pass goes to MacArthur. Quick set Olsen for Fonseca, who goes down the middle, tips off of the block, and careens towards the corner. And Aliciana gets her 3rd kill. She's been quiet so far. Hasn't been set very much in this second set. They were setting her early on in the set, but they've kind of drifted away from her. Now she subs off, so she's over onto the bench with rotations. We'll see if Lauren gets those serves as Fagerberg steps to the front row. Bugas to serve as Bugas goes middle. Pass to the near side for Rajvong, tipped off of the block and squirts out of bounds. That time Rajvong coming up with the kill. Rajvong with her 6th, and it's 20-13. LCCC down by 7. Now matching the largest of this second set. Pass high to the far side, goes for MacArthur, dug up and outside of the lines as Addie comes away with the kill. Tell you what, if there's not excitement for Addison MacArthur coming back next year, then you have been watching this team. She is going to be a fireball for the Golden Eagles next season if she can continue to improve at the rate she's gotten. Far side pass set by Vulik towards Piakut, dug up off of the net by MacArthur. She'll get a set back to her, and as she tried to turn her body around in midair on a set that was still outside of the line, she couldn't quite get the ball elevated over the net and picks up the error. Those 5 kills, by the way, for Addison. We heard a 392. That separates her to 6th all-time individually for the Golden Eagles in single season kills. Far side. Near side set. MacArthur blocked up at the net. Set goes to Christiansen. Back to MacArthur again. And she tries for a topspin shot. And frustration showing on her face as she knows she didn't catch that one the way she wanted to. And L Tripp now down 22-14. Again, this was 12-14 when the Golden Eagles saw a little bit of a run at 16-12. They took a timeout. But since that timeout, it's been 6-2 Casper College, and another one as this time the ball set too close tight to the net. Nobody able to get there. And right now, L Tripp starting to falter a little bit. You could see Sadie Christiansen in that last timeout kind of saying, look, let's shuffle things together. Let's make sure that we're still communicating with each other. Do all the little things right at this point in time. Olsen, high pass, far side, goes for Salmer. That's the little things that you got to go right. Salmer goes through the block and picks up her 6th kill. Famke leading all attackers for the Golden Eagles as MacArthur now heads to the back line to serve. Famke, Stauffenberg, and Fagerberg on the net for L Tripp. Serve goes far side. Vulik sets it to the 10-foot line, and Rajvong soars up to the net again for another kill as she bounces off the back row and into the 3rd row of bleachers. Jocelyn picking up her 4th of this set, 7th overall. 24-15. Casper College all of a sudden was set point. And that one served into the net by Rajvong for the service error as L Tripp keep some hope alive. They need a rally, though, and they've gone on long runs like this before and in situations similar to this before. Go back to their final home match. Down 23-19 in the fourth set and went off and reeled 6 straight points off. So this is a team that has done this before. See if they can against Casper. That's a good way to start. Nearly get the block. Hutchinson blocked again at the net as Vulik goes back to Hutchinson, and she'll try the line. Olsen there. Gets it to Christiansen. Near side for Famke. Goes down the line. Dug back to the L-Trip side. This time it's Feliciana Fonseca who's dug up on a block. Far side Stauffenberg gets dug up on the swing by Nia Sermon. Near side Hutchinson again. Soars to the net, and this time pounds it off with a block for her 12th kill of the match. 4th of the set, and Casper College takes it 25-16. L-Trip needing a reverse sweep for the second time in this tournament when we come back in 3 minutes on NJC Athletics. LCCC back out onto the court as they end up trailing this one right now by a score of 2-0. Dropped the first set 25-22, second set 25-16. And now looking to try and rally back for their second reverse sweep of this tournament. They did the same thing to Western Nebraska in the opening round when they dropped the first 2 sets 25-19, 25-18. Always tough to do it, but we saw another team do it here as well. Western Wyoming in last night's first semifinal was down 2-0 to Trinidad State. They made the rally back. So always the opportunity and potential to make that push back, make that fight back. And it all starts with Nicole Shaver, who opens up with the serve in the back line for L-Trip. Shaver, the early substitution change. We'll see if there's any others that happen during this set for the Golden Eagles. Far side, it's going to be Mia Hutchinson picking up where she left off with a kill number 13. And L-Trip finds themselves down 1-0 to open up this third set. This is where you can't let early results in this third set affect you at all, whether it's positive, whether it's negative. If you're the Golden Eagles, you have to keep a consistent, balanced attitude through it, and it has to be a positive attitude, and that'll help a bit as the serve goes into the net from Vulik. Second service error by Vulik in the match. Fourth service error by Casper in this match. As Madison MacArthur will go back to serve. Little skip forward, pass to the near side. Vulik able to get it back inside of the lines, and Hutchinson swings one off of the arms and gets another kill. Mia Hutchinson coming out on a mission in this one. She wants to make that trip to the national tournament, you can tell. And as a sophomore, this is her last chance with Casper College and the Thunderbirds. Ball served across by Hutchinson as she goes to the back line. Near side is Stauffenberg, who just couldn't quite get on top of the ball enough and sails it wide into the Casper College bench. Going cross court, and Casper up to a familiar spot, up 3-1 on the Golden Eagles again. Hutchinson spins the ball to herself in her left palm, serves the cross with the right. And it's an ace serve for Hutchinson as that one was dug up into the antenna on the far side. And that's 3 aces in this set, or in this match for Hutchinson. 4-1, Casper leads again. And hopefully not the writing on the wall right now for LCCC and the Golden Eagles. Serve to the back row, and that's another ace. No, saved up by Nicole Shaver and free across by Christiansen. Near side, it's Piakut though, finishing things off, and Amelia gets her first kill of this second set. 30 assists now for Katarina Vulic. 5-1, Casper out in front. LCCC bench trying to make some noise for their team. This ball set to the near side, overpassed again for Piakut, and another kill. Piakut up to 11 now, and a timeout taken by LCCC, down 6-1. And head coach Zach Shaver has got to be scratching his head right now a little bit, trying to figure out how to get this team back to the way they were playing 2 weeks ago when they were in that groove. Last 2 weeks have been a little bit rough for the Golden Eagles. We'll see if they can bounce back after this break. Casper College breaks out of their timeout. Golden Eagles will be looking to try and end this service run by Mia Hutchinson. She went on that long service run in the second set, doing the same thing here. Went on a 5 service run push in the second set. Here she's had 4 straight. This is her 5th. Nicole Shaver goes to the backside. Big swing by Favka Zomer. Dug up though by Vulik. And it'll be free to cross by Rajvang. Diving save on a tough free ball by Christiansen. Sets up another Favka Zomer tip. Vulik to the far side, finds Rajvang into the block. Kept up by Sermon. Another set near side goes to Piakut. Popped up by the Golden Eagles off the block. Nicole Shaver sets it far side for Zomer. Off of the block again. Kept up though by the Golden Eagles back row, and MacArthur takes the swing. This time it's Sermon to set it to the near side for Piakut, who sails it wide. Great rally by Laramie County there. The defense for this Golden Eagles team keeps them in any type of set just because of rallies like you just saw on that point. Great job just communicating with each other and laying out for everything. Until the ball hits the ground, nobody on this Golden Eagles team usually stops going for the ball. Ball pass near side. Vulik goes far side on a long set by Rajvang, trying to pick on Nicole Shaver, and does. And Rajvang ends up getting the kill for her first of this set. 7-2. Casper College back up by 5, matching their largest lead of this set. Nia Sermon goes cross court. Sadie Christiansen to Shaver. Back row try again for Favka Zomer from the 10-foot line. Sermon Goes back to the near side for Piakut. Off of the block, kept up by Shaver. Fonseca steps over her, able to get it through, and now the ball swung over, and actually it was Fonseca who gets the assist as Shaver was the third one to touch it. Famke Zomer actually the one who ended up getting the ball up. 15, 16, 17 in quick succession, all contributing on that point, and L Trip stays within 4. That's what I was talking about on this defense. Everybody makes the effort for the ball. 7-3. And make it 8-3 as Kate Olsen onto the court will serve this one long and pick up the air. Olsen and Shaver switching into that 6-2 that you've seen the Golden Eagles have when they move to that back line. Piakut sends one back line. MacArthur to Olsen. And Aliciana Fonseca looking to try and catch some fingertips. Couldn't get them and picks up the air as she sails one over the back line. Winner of this match takes on the winner of our next match. That'll be Central Wyoming and Trinidad State facing off against each other. The 2 4s from both sides are going to battle for a chance to play on Saturday. And it'll be Juliana Abaji here. Just an awkward push off the hands. I don't think she was expecting it to be set back to her. And Juliana picks up the air. 10-3, up to a 7-point lead for Casper College. Largest lead they've had in this match has been 9. 2 away from that one early in the third set. And right now, LCCC got to find something to believe in. Casper has all the momentum on their side. Juliana Abaji dug up by Sermon. Vulik sets one up at the net. The stuff block comes in from Demi Stauffenberg and Aliciana Fonseca. Dropping it right back down. That's the first block for the Golden Eagles since the first set. Didn't have any in the second set. And makes it 10-4. Stauffenberg heads to the back line to serve. One of the more consistent servers for the Golden Eagles. Serves it right side. Hutchinson at the net. Sees Vulik pass this one to Rajvong, and she demolishes a ball on the way down the far corner. 11-4. Golden Eagles down by 7. Set so far following very much the same way that it went up in Casper for the Golden Eagles. Tight set 1. That was a 28-26 set up there. And then slowly saw Casper get better and better point after point as an ace serve picked up by Rajvong. She picks up her first ace, 45th of the season. Casper College now with 7 aces, going after that number that Northeastern Junior College got on L Trip last night. They had 9 aces against the Golden Eagles last night. 12-4 the lead in favor of Casper College, and another ace picked up by Rajvong as that one sails up near the rafters on the dig attempt by Chris Jansen, and it's 13-4. 13-4. L Trip down by 9. Coach Shaver calling the timeout. Gathers the team around him. We'll talk more after this when we come back on NJC Athletics. (13-4) L Trip trailing right now to Casper College. Set number 3. Casper College already leading this one 2-0. Golden Eagles trying to avoid back-to-back sweeps for what would be the first time this season that they've seen that happen to them. Tough time to come. Near side, Addison MacArthur tries the cross-court swing. Dug up, though, by Rajvong. Far side, Hutchinson trips one over, gets the overpass, and then tips it on the one-timer to drop it down for her 15th kill of this match. And Casper College to a 10-point lead, largest of the match for the Thunderbirds. L Trip will take another serve. MacArthur to Olsen. Fonseca tries flipping one to the right side. Can't get it there. Vulic tries Piakut. That one overpassed again, and the one-timer this time goes to Jejic. She picks up her first kill of the match in this third set, 4th overall. 15-4 in this final set. Run up by Rajvong, misses the line with that one, and the service run comes to a close. Long rally there, though, makes it 15-5 as L Trip will look back to Cassandra Yurchak to end up serving this one. Cassandra came in as a setter for the Golden Eagles this year, has been moved to more of a DS. It's a good job for them in that back row, though, as she's kind of taken a lot more responsibility as the season's gone up. One-handed try on the assist by Vulik, blocked at the net. Another chance for Piakut on the near side, though, does find the hardwood, and Piakut up to 9 kills now. And L Trip will make another substitution as they will have Fonseca sub out for Yurchak. And also the libero, Christiansen, will come back onto the court as well as she'll come on for Yurchak, or Fonseca. 16-5, L Trip trailing by 11 and now 12 as an ace serve again marked up by Casper College. This time it goes to Jejic. 9 aces for Casper College, and it's 17-5. Golden Eagles slowly seeing what's been a fantastic season so far for them fading away. Pass near side. Vulik goes far side for Hutchinson, who drops a big bomb down, and the roll continues. And right now, L Trip with no timeouts remaining either, kind of has a little bit of a shell-shocked look on their face. 18-5, and Jejic will serve it across again, near side. MacArthur going cross court, missed the antenna as she went to the wrong side of it. And MacArthur on the first, what would have been the first categorized swing of this set, misses poorly. 4 errors to 1 kill in this set for the Golden Eagles as they trail 19-5. Back row, Christiansen gets it to Olsen. Near side, MacArthur popped up and dug back to the Golden Eagles side as Abaji gets it to Olsen. Near side again for MacArthur. Cross court, dug up. High set, popped over at the net. Christiansen goes back to the middle of the court, and the free ball from Stauffenberg gives Casper a chance to run the offense. They get blocked at the net. Those Ware can't get it through the wall of Golden Eagles. This time Hutchinson tries far side. It's Olsen, kept up by Fagerberg. Far side, it's MacArthur, dug up though by Casper College. They'll give a try to the near side for Piakut. Played well by Stauffenberg. Olsen gets it back to MacArthur again. Dug up though in the back line, and it's Dejic who's going to get the ball to Vulich, and Vulich at the net feeds Hutchinson for the kill. That rally showed that the Golden Eagles aren't going home right now, but they also aren't having a whole lot of drops their way. Back row, Jejic will serve again. Overpass on this one. Hutchinson off of the block at the net. Gives it to Christensen, and Olsen will free one across. At the net now, Ware pops one through. Emily Ware with her 3rd kill. Vulich with that quick set to her. Really likes to feed her middles, and has them up to a 21-5 lead. This was 13-4, and since then it's been an 8-1 run by Casper College. Olsen set near side for MacArthur. Trying the middle of the court. That one bounds down, and MacArthur gets kill number 6. Giving L Trip a reason to celebrate on their sideline and for the bench. Olsen up to 19 assists now. Nicole Shaver heads into the back line to do some serving for Laramie County Community College. Down by 15 with 4 service points remaining, separating Casper College from the sweep. High pass near side. I'll go back over to Ware, and Ware hits it into the block and back over onto their own side. Blocked there by Fagerberg, who gets her first of this one. Joined there by, I believe, Famke Zomer. That makes it 21-7. Nicole Shaver with the serve. Floats one far side. High quick set for Ware this time. Instead of trying to go into the block, she goes opposite of it with accuracy and picks up the kill. And makes it 22-7, down to 3 points remaining for Casper College to get away with the win for LCCC. They've got to end this run in 1. Vulik to serve. She's got a couple aces already. High pass goes to Shaver. Far side, MacArthur. That's a bomb. Addison gets her 2nd of this set. Not ready to go home yet. Give her 7 now in the match. 394 in her career so far as a Golden Eagle, just as a freshman. Quick set near side. Hutchinson traps one against the block. Scrambled up and over, though, by Fagerberg and Sommer. Far side. It's Payakut setting one into the block. That's going to go back to Casper. Tipped over by Hutchinson. And then an awkward tip off the fingertips of Fagerberg gets Hutchinson the kill. And Casper now 2 points away, 23-8. Hutchinson earns herself the serve. And this would be fitting for Casper College, given that Hutchinson has played an almost perfect match. 3 aces, no errors, 18 kills, no errors, and a block. Pushes this one over the net. Vulic sets this one for Sermon. Far side, Rajvong drops one short, but kept up, though, as a one-handed set is pushed over by Fagerberg. Sermon to the near side, gives this one, and a block off of the line gives Amelia Piakut the kill. Sermon gets her 3rd assist, and it's set and match point at 24-8. Sermon to serve. Or excuse me. That is Hutchinson to serve. Far side. Hutchinson aces out the match. Mia Hutchinson with 4 aces, 18 kills and a block in this one, and no errors. Played a flawless match. And Casper College will end the season for Laramie County Community College as they will head back home to Cheyenne. But a lot to be proud of if you're an L Trip fan. Coming away with the most wins in a season since 2018. Had their tie for the 3rd most wins in a season ever and one of the best winning percentages by a team ever. Learned a lot of lessons, and a lot of youth is going to be back next year for this Golden Eagles team. That'll wrap it up for our broadcast, though. Until the next matchup, which is scheduled to start at 2 o'clock between Central Wyoming and Trinidad State. Thank you again for tuning in to NJC Athletics.